It's the Dave Hud Show. It's the Dave Hud Show.
Yeah. Yo, Dave Hud Show with my man, Carl Clemons.
What up, what up?
Happy birthday to you, brother.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
My dude.
Man, I got to spot you up. I got my half.
Look, you got his baby, you got the baby, you got the newborn.
Half
The future actor. You know what? I'm going to ask you, man. I need a newborn for a new movie.
All day, man. You ready to get your acting debut, mama? You ready to do some acting?
You ready?
I take that as a yes.
Okay. Yeah. We got it. I'm going to put you on the contract.
Yeah, he going to put you on contract.
Yeah.
I'm going to say hi to the people. I'm going to say hi to the people, sweetie. Say, hey, what's up? Yeah, that's my little princess, bro.
So tell me, that's beautiful, man. Hey, did I tell you happy birthday?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
bro.
man.
My man, 50 grand. You already know.
Come on, man. You already know from back in the day. We go back, man. We go cut up. Hey, listen. But I know all this stuff, but the people out there might not know. His Place, man. That was my show, man.
Oh yeah. How did you Cornerstone Television on that one?
Cornerstone Television, no doubt. That show right there, hey. That was His Place. We used to watch that joint over Gino's crib.
Yeah. G Money, that was my boy. Man. G Money always was supportive too, bro.
G Money, shout out to G, man. We gonna get him on the show. His Place, man. Yep. You know that was my stuff, man.
Classic.
How did that come about, man? You know, how did you audition for it? Like, well, how'd that go down?
Man, the audition process was serious too. I mean, the thing is, I had never heard of the show, but I seen it in the city paper. They had auditions under the TV and film section.
Okay.
So I basically called them up and they afforded me an opportunity to audition. And I didn't know what the audition process was going to consist of, bro. But I had to literally memorize, like, I'm not even exaggerating, like 6-7 pages of script. Because it's a TV show. It's a TV series, and it's live. It's a live TV series.
6 or 7 pages for one show?
Well, no. That's for the audition. They wanted to see my memorization.
Okay.
That's all. They wanted to see if I was able to memorize lines. So yeah, it was a lot. I'm not talking about like, hi, this is Jane meet Carl. I'm talking about like paragraphs, big paragraphs of dialogue.
Wow.
It's different.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, it brought the best out of me though, man. Like literally, the lady was surprised because she gave me the script. And I had like 30 minutes to sit with it, and I went in and read and did my thing, and they liked me. They cast me in the role of Daryl. Remember that?
Daryl.
At the headband.
Yeah, Daryl, man. That was my show, man. Yeah. I love the whole setting of it, how they, having conversation, but it's the story, the backdrop. You know what I mean? Like the two dudes having a conversation, and then out of nowhere somebody come in and with a problem or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it was,
for sure. It had a positive spin on it. Like my character. He was from the streets, you know what I mean? He was troubled, always had, a problem with not having a family, you know what I mean? That really took him in and cared for him outside of his sister. And then you had these Christian people in the diner that embraced him and took him in.
Okay.
And gave him a job, had him working, doing the right things. Yeah. While, little by little, they were trying to bring him closer to Christ, you know what I mean? So it was different, man.
Yeah.
Like, because I was trying not to always take the bad guy roles, you know what I mean? But for stuff like that, I love it because it has a different spin on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Who was
the girl in there?
Oh, Ebony. Ebony.
Yeah.
That's my man, Quest. That's my friend Quest.
Yeah, sister. Yeah. But that show was awesome, man. How did you like? I know you talk about your story all the time, but I just want to know, how did you, like, what made you want to act, man? Like, did you just grow up watching TV and, movies and stuff like that, and then you just, like, I want to do that, or, like...
Honestly, man, ever since I was in elementary school, like, seeing the play, the plays they put on and stuff like that, I always wanted to be a part of that, man. I wanted to, like, because I seen the audience, how they reacted, to the people that were on stage, and I like performance, so I was like, what better way, to showcase a talent like that than to act. So, yeah, from there... I did like school plays and got into stuff like that, and I just loved the energy that it gave me to be a character that's really, really not me. It was somebody else.
Right. So a little like make believe.
Yeah. She getting fussy. I got you, sweetheart. As I say, man, parenthood's the realest hood.
I like that, man.
You good? There you go. There you go.
This is real right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Yeah, she gonna need a bottle. We're gonna take a quick intermission. Be right back.
Like after his place, where did you go? Like that? Did you get an agent after that? Like how does that work?
Yeah, you know it's so crazy, bro. I was trying to get agents left and right, bro. They was playing me. Like I was like, I reached out to Doherty. No diss to them, but that's their protocol, man. Is that they want to see what you've done. But the caveat to that is you can't show them what you've done if you don't have an agent. How you gonna get to work?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just, you know,
it's like trying to get the job and you need experience.
Yeah,
How the hell am I gonna get experience?
Yeah, I need to work. So it's backwards system for real, bro. But long story short, Doherty shot me down. You know what I mean? And so then I was
somebody else too, though, right? Another
talent group. I was with them. Shout out to them. I didn't really get too much work from them though, but I really wanted Doherty. Okay. So when I got on his place, I resubmitted to Doherty. And then they seen that I was doing a series. Obviously, then it's okay. Yeah, let's check you out.
Yeah, I bet.
So I went down there, and you know it was love, man. I did my audition, did a cold read, which is basically just reading the script that they give you. Okay. And yeah, man, they sat me. They sat me on. Okay. And then after that, that's when I went out for the Wire, auditioned for the Wire. Okay. You know what I mean? So I kept sending. I tell people this all the time. I sent myself down to them, like bro, at least 20 times. Not even exaggerating. Headshot, resume, cover letter, nothing. Yeah. Headshot, resume, cover letter, nothing.
Persistence.
I was like, you know what, man, I'm just going to call them. You're not supposed to call them. The lady was like, well, we need to know if you have any type of strong credits. I was like, well, I'm on a national, because his place was national. Like, a lot of people don't know, but that show was overseas, too. Yeah, it was, so they had, you know, you would talk, but they would have, like, whatever country language is in, they would fill that voice in with that. Okay. So it was like Russia, Israel, it was all over. So I told the lady I was on a national Christian TV series out of Pittsburgh, and she said, "Okay, send me the info." It's the casting lady for the Wire, Pat Moran. So I sent them the website because we had a website. So I was on the website, you know, as a series regular. Right. And they was like, "Okay, cool." So then they started calling me in for auditions for the Wire. That's when I was pumped, bro, because I was in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. So I went on. Maybe like 3 auditions. I don't know if you remember the crackhead that was beating up Bubs. The skinny dude, he was beating up Bubs a lot in season 4. You may not remember. This tall dude, he was beating up Bubs. Like I went for that role. Me and the dude was head to head for it, but he got it. Okay. So I was driving to Baltimore, man, like from Pittsburgh for like a 2-minute audition.
See, that's the shit I'm talking about right there. That right there. Yeah. How was you driving? Because people see you. Oh man, he on Wire, boom, but they don't see like what it took to get on there. Bro, so what was you doing? You
literally
back and forth.
Here be the conversation. Okay, today, what time is it right now? 12:10. The casting director called. Hey, we have a part for you that we feel you fit. We want you to come down and read for it. 12:10 today. Tomorrow I have to be in Baltimore. So first thing in the morning, I drive 4 hours to Baltimore, do a 2-minute read. 2-minute read. Back on the road to Pittsburgh with no certainty. Not even knowing if I'm gonna get the role.
That's all in your pocket.
Out of my pocket. 8 hours of driving out of my pocket. And I can't say for nothing because the audition process in itself is a blessing. Right. You know, as an actor, you blessed to even have the opportunity to audition. Right. Let alone get the role.
Right. But you put the work in. Yeah. To try to get the audition. Right. And the money came out of your pocket. Right. So you had to sacrifice. Yep. You gotta have
a smart tax accountant and write that stuff off. You gotta get that money back somehow, man.
Get your accountant, man.
Yeah. So but no, man. So literally, 3 more auditions I went on for different parts and didn't get them. And then that's when I went for the role of Cheese's muscle, Method Man's muscle, and that drug deal gone wrong. Yeah. And man, it was so crazy, bro. I went down, read for it. So then that 4-hour drive down, 4-hour back, 8 hours. Now they do the callback, so they call you for the callback. That's when you go in front of like Ed Burns, David Simon, the creators of The Wire. They want to see what you got. So it's another audition, you know what I mean, for the big dogs. And then so now the stress level's up, the pressure's on. Right. Because now you got, this is where it's all or nothing, you know what I mean? Right, right. So then you read for them, and then you go back, not knowing if you're going to get it. But only this time, they were so happy for me to casting people, bro. I was leaving from Baltimore. I probably got like to the outskirts of like Virginia. Okay. I mean, not Virginia, but Pennsylvania. I wasn't even home yet. and they called me and said I had got the part, bro. That was the best feeling in my life, bro. Outside of situations like this, of course, but yeah, it was, bro. It was
acting wise,
I was crying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I keep it 100 with you.
That's what's up.
Because to me, I thought my life was gonna change at that moment. It did. It changed dramatically. I had a lot of movie offers and stuff like that, but it's a roller coaster being an actor, man. It's a roller coaster,
up and down.
Yeah.
But it paid off. You know what's crazy? When you think about all the hard work that you put in to get it done, right? And then when you make it, for that little moment, you forget about all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you think about that before if you don't make it, you're always thinking, man, I gotta get up in the morning, I gotta drive here, I gotta drive. It's always on your mind. Boom, 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 boom. But then when you get it, then it's like you forget it, and that means it was worth it, man.
Right, bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that split moment, it's rewarding, bro.
It's rewarding
because now you know, okay, it paid off. Like you don't really think of it; you just think about the success factor of it.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
That's where a lot of actors crack though, because once you get that success factor, you think it's gonna last forever.
Yeah.
Then when they fall off, you're not getting auditions, you're not getting in clubs for free, you know, stuff like that. Then it's like it's humbling, man. Some people get depressed and they do things they shouldn't do to themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's a tough business, man.
But see, here's the thing too, and I say this all the time too, man. That as you prepare for success, you have to be prepared to what to do after you get there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't reach the top of that mountain. We strive, we fighting and struggling to get to the top of that mountain. Once we get to the top of the mountain, I'm here. Yeah. Nah, you still gotta work to stay there.
Yeah.
This is what we don't teach. We don't teach people. We teach people how to make it. We teach people how to make money, how to do this, how to do that. But when you get there, what do you do now? To maintain it.
That's you gotta maintain. That's why I hate when people use that quote, "Sky's the limit." That's why I hate that, because there's space.
Yeah.
So sky's not the limit, bro.
Right.
It's out of space. There's no limit, bro, to life. You know?
No limit. Yeah.
That's how I'm big on that, bro.
No doubt.
So it's like I feel like, you know, it's inevitable. That's why I love being from the get too. Shout out Wilkinsburg, because I come from the bottom, man. Like I'm still, you know, way more room for me to grow. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I know what it's like to be on the bottom, bro. Like me and my mom stayed in the efficiency before. I mean, poor, bro. I had nothing, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like when I make it to the top, if I fall back down, okay, cool. I've been here before. Right. Show me something I've never seen. I mean, I've been there, and it's nothing to me. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. Like a lot of people,
that's where the hunger comes in.
Yeah, that's where the hunger comes in. Yeah. Like a lot of people that got a lot of money, they jump into the business. When they crumble, they don't have that crutch of being broke before. They don't know how to take it. Yeah. So I said they do a lot of crazy things into drugs, suicidal things, stocks and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they was never down there.
Yeah, never was down there.
Yeah. And that's I'll tell you what, that happens with a lot of your child actors and a lot of your actors that, you know, actresses that
What's up? I feel bad for Orlando Bloom, man. Look at how he was going through a situation.
Oh yeah. I saw
He's talented too, bro. Not so Raven, definitely talented. Too. Yeah. And
that was a huge show too.
Yeah, bro. Too, but it's like now you're not filming no more.
Right.
Now you're not making all that money. So
and you know what? That's a good thing. I mean, that's a good point, man. Like you said, it's up and down. Yeah. Like people think like, oh man, you was in this. Like the dude from Cosby Show, working at Elvin, working at the yo man,
working at the food store, but you gotta survive, bro.
Yeah, you gotta survive. Like people thinking like who I know we switching genres, but you know, rap or music or whatever. Young Jock, he was doing they had the video of him, I don't know, it's some sort of lift or whatever, driving around. Maybe it's clowning him or whatever. I'm like, why? Like he trying to get his money. Like y'all think that people think that, oh man, he's been on TV, he got cheese. Really? He got to be on another one. Right. And guess what? When they cancel that show, no more cheese. Nope. Now you get some, you get some residuals, but the show is canceled. Like people, we don't see that like, oh man, that man, they need to cancel that show. They need to get that off the air. That's trash. But you do understand that that's the equivalent of the company you working for shutting their doors. Yeah. And all y'all unemployed now.
Yeah, unemployed. That's what a lot of people don't understand. We get unemployment. Like for actors, you could get unemployment just somebody could at a regular 9 to 5. You can get unemployment. But the thing is, like you said, man, people don't understand. Like that money threshold is not forever. So you working a 9 to 5 or something like that, it's only helping keep your money there. Yeah. That way it's not, because if you're not working, you're not acting, that money you got to spend it. Right. And next thing you know, you're broke. So what do you do then?
Yeah. You got bills to pay. Yeah. Do you think obviously we talking about different levels. You talking about your Will Smiths and your Denzel.
Yeah.
But for an actor, actress, because I've seen some of them talk about it or whatever. But do you think that it's more financially secure to be on a TV series than it is to go the movie route? I mean, like, would you rather get a movie role or like a TV series? Obviously, on a hot TV series.
It's kind of complex. It's how you do your structure your contract. Like, if you do a movie, they have a point system that you can get. Like, you can get points on the back end. So if that movie makes a lot of money, you get a certain percentage on that movie. You know what I mean? But for me, the TV series, that's where the big bread is at, bro. Because like they get picked up. Like a movie's one time, unless you get like a Rush Hour 2, 3. I mean, you have those things. Right. But like with a movie, I mean with a TV series, look at Friends. I mean, use Friends as a good example. Look how many seasons they had, bro. Yeah. Them cats ended up making $1 million an episode. So if y'all don't know, it takes a week to film an episode. So they're making $1 million a week, bro. And we ain't even talking about the residual money. So just to give you an example, like it's not a lot, but I filmed The Wire back in 2006 or 7. I still get quarterly residual checks. Yeah. They're peanuts now, but had I been making $1 million a week like they were, bro, you'd be caking. Crazy, bro. As I said, them TV shows, TV series, that's where the money's at, bro. That's where the money's at.
And you don't really get, do you get the residuals on the movies?
Depends on how you structure your contract.
Okay, that's the most important.
Yeah, I don't get any residual on any movies I've done. Nah.
Yeah, it's just a straight
out paycheck. Yeah.
Now the beautiful thing would be if you was doing the movies and a series. Like I see people doing that. Yeah, that's doubling up.
You see movies, series, and directing. People movies, series, producing and directing. Because each thing that you do is basically putting you into another revenue stream.
Right.
That's where it's at, man. That's where you want to be. That's how Tyler. Look at Tyler. I'm gonna use Tyler Perry as a prime example. Not even him, right? Because he's this day and age, like Eddie Murphy, right? Back in the day, right? Look how many characters he played, like Coming to America. Yeah. You know, he did so much, man. When he played multiple characters in a film, he's also, people don't know, he's also producing it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And sometimes they direct, like Tyler Perry, he's directing it. Yeah. You got so many hats, but that's all different revenue streams.
Yeah, and you're getting all that credited. Yeah. And you're getting all that money coming in, man. That's huge, man.
It is,
the more you can do, the more, you know what I mean, more you can position yourself and make that extra stream of income. But those series are huge, man, when you're talking about like longevity too. Because, you know, you could be in a movie and then you're just hoping that you can get in another one. Right. And you just go on and fighting and trying to get into. Right. How does that process work as far as you with an agent? And even like say like if somebody wanted to get into, because this is awesome, man, this is great material, this is what I want, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I see somewhere, oh man, they talk about the movie coming up, or they talk about this and that, and they talk about, you know, I want to talk about like points and audition process, the process of it. You know what I mean? Like when we see athletes on TV, we watch the NBA and NFL, but they never show their workouts. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't ever show what they do at 5 a.m. Yeah. That's what it takes to be that.
That's why I love Hard Knocks, man. A lot of people don't like Hard Knocks, but I like
Hard Knocks. Awesome.
It's the only way you can get an in-depth look at what they really got, and they go through a lot, man.
Yeah, they go through a lot, man. They show it from the end. Bro. Yeah, from the end. That would be. I ain't gonna shit. Some idea popped in my head.
I already know where you at with it. I already know where you at with it, bro.
You already know. Look, you know how I roll. Yeah. Look, but and even what is the process that, like, if a young dude came up to you and asked you, "Call, what's the first thing I should do?"
Look at whatever casting agencies are around you.
And you know what? Not to cut you off, but you didn't have nobody.
Nope. I just had the man upstairs. That's about it.
Come on, man.
That's it, bro.
Come on, man.
But like I started off doing extra work. You know why? I'm getting paid. It's peanuts, but I'm getting paid to study my craft. So while I'm doing extra work, I'm looking around, observing, looking at the main actors, looking and seeing what everybody's doing, you know, figuring things out on my own. But this way I understand what it takes to be successful on a movie set.
Goddamn
so
right.
like that's what I did, man. And it's like it's not. I'm telling you, it's not easy, bro. Like, well, I'm trying to think of something that was complex, like Outsiders.
Mm-hmm.
I had never watched the show, but I got cast in the show. So you know what I did? I went home. I looked at the whole first season.
You goddamn right.
I made sure I knew every character. I knew everything about it.
That's right.
The dialect, try to figure that out. You know what I mean? Because it's like a southern type of dialect. And that when I was on set, I knew what was going on. I knew who was who, what was what, and I studied when I was in my trailer. I didn't mess around. You know what I mean? Like they feed you get TVs and all that just to BS around. But I studied my script. I knew my lines because you got to come prepared, man. That's the big dogs.
That's right.
You need to memorize your lines and have everything ready to roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you got to be ready.
Yeah.
Prepared. Yeah.
Prepared, bro.
Yeah.
Preparation.
So for that one kid, because we talk about it all the time. Like, you know, dudes want to hook up, you know, and they want you to give them some magical, like, ding, like where they got to put in the less work. So when you tell them, man, you got to study your craft. You got to do this, man. Sometimes you may have to do something for free. You know what I'm saying? But if you're learning in the process, is it free? No, it's knowledge, man. That'll pay off in the end. And I tell these kids, come on, man, ain't no price on that. I tell these kids, I said, look, if you get a job offer at Aldi's, making like $15 an hour, but you want to be a mechanic, but the mechanic down the street, the auto shop says they can only bring you in for $10 an hour. Why would you choose the $15 an hour at Aldi's? Now, granted, that's more money now, but if you go down here to the auto body shop, that's what you want to do. You're there with other mechanics.
Yeah, learning, bro.
Learning. Yeah. So you can't even do that. Matter of fact, you should even volunteer to be around there. Because like you said, I'm an extra now, but I'm going to be in front of that camera.
Exactly, bro.
For get some time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the Temptations? You was just...
Oh, yeah, that was my first role ever.
Come on,
I was a funeral mourner.
Come on,
I was a Motown, part of Motown family.
Right.
All I was to do was to stand there and look sad in the funeral. My boy, he played Otis, Charles Malik Whitfield. Life comes full circle, bro. Like, me and him is close. That's like my brother, bro. Like, I go to L.A., he'll pick us up from the airport, we chill with him. That's my bro.
No doubt.
All for me being an extra. We end up having the same agent in New York and everything.
Wow.
I didn't even know, and we started linking.
Now, had you not taken that, what I'm supposed to do?
Right.
Just hold my head down.
Right.
I ain't doing that shit.
Right.
I want to speak. Right. Give me your acting. Give me a line.
There you go, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Now you done missed your opportunity.
It's all about networking. Now you got that. Now Charles get on something. Yo, they need a Carl. You about to. Boom.
Yeah, boom.
You should come to LA, man. They audition for this thing. I put in word for you. You get on this.
And he already told me to come to LA. He said, bro, I'm filming this TV. Him and Tyler Perry, man, work hand in hand. He's doing the TV show for Tyler Perry. He's like, next season when it comes to, fly out, come check me out.
Yeah.
And guess what I'm going to do? Yeah. Fly out, come check him out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to do.
Maybe meet Tyler Perry. You know what I mean? Like, get the connections.
Bro. I don't care nobody say, bro, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
It's who you know.
I'm a strong believer on that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's who you know, what you know, and then who you know again. And then who you know again. And then who you know again. Because, personally, I've been let go from jobs because I pissed off the wrong person. I knew my job, though.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
And they kept the person that I trained.
I'll put it to you like this. Even one different. So let's say it's a neutralization situation. It's a neutralized situation. Me and you going for a job interview. Okay? You may have a bachelor's. I may have an associate's. But we have similar skill sets. You know what I mean? As far as work experience. Yeah. I know the owner of the company. Guess what, bro?
Come on, man.
I'm sliding right in.
You in.
Sliding right in.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a done deal.
That's why I always try to network, man. No matter what I'm doing, always try to network. Always stay humble. Like even I remember when I told you I was on that Southpaw. Yeah. Even though they deleted the scenes. Yeah. Like I had worked on a movie called Out of the Furnace, and the first AD, his name was Tico. Okay. He was the second AD on Southpaw. So I had auditioned, never heard nothing back. Antoine Fuqua ended up casting the actors out of New York and LA. They didn't do too many Pittsburgh talent for speaking roles. Okay. So I missed out on that. So I was like, you know what? F it, man. I'm going to be an extra. It's union as an extra, union wage for extra. Right. I went on set. I was like, my thing is, if I see Antoine, he'll remember me because I was with him in New York on Brooklyn's Finest with some of my Wirecast mates. All networking situations. So I was sitting down there. Lo and behold, I see Tico. I didn't even know he was on this.
Wow.
On Southpaw.
Wow.
He's like, what the hell are you doing here? I was like, bro, I had to get in where I could fit in.
No doubt.
I was like, I wanted to get in front of Antoine, and as I figured this would be the way to do it.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, he's like, nah, I got something for you. He's like, I'm not going to use you at all. I got something for you, though. He's like, we got a crew called Kilo's Crew, and Tyrese Gibson's playing Kilo. I mean, no, Kilo's Crew. Yeah, it's Kilo's Crew. He's like, no, Cash, that's what it was. Cash's posse.
Okay.
Tyrese Gibson was supposed to play Cash.
Okay.
And my boy, shout out Willie Monroe Jr., he's a boxer, bro. He's a beast. He's a boxer out there. He played as second lieutenant, and I was a third lieutenant. So I was driving everybody. I ended up driving everybody around in the scenes and stuff. We beat up Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. All
for me coming to set to be an extra to get in front of Fuqua.
Wow.
I saw Fuqua. We started chopping it up, and boom. If they'd have kept those scenes, man, who knows, bro? But it happens, you know, man.
But that's all right. But through that, you got something else.
Yep, got something else.
You got something else. Yep. So just because what you initially went for didn't work out, but had you not gone there, when the transfer worked.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying,
what it is, man. Sometimes you just got to go. And there's been times where I'm like, man, I don't feel like doing this.
Right.
And then I end up getting into something else.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I couldn't even. That's why when you do get jobs, or you don't have, you leave jobs and you go somewhere else or whatever, you are still in contact with some of those people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's all about making friendships and networking. Yeah. And then you say, oh man, the hell with that job. They ain't paid. Yeah, but you met your wife there.
Exactly, bro. You got something out of it.
Yeah, that's all. You have to look at that. Yes, man. Yes.
The experience.
Yes.
Because had you not been there, you would have had that experience to pass it on to your next future job.
Come on, man. Come on. You got to get it somewhere. Yeah. So when we talk, and we talked about this too, man. And it's a huge thing that happens. Like I said, you got to, as the success, you got to learn how to stay there.
Yeah.
And if you can't accept the hate that comes with success, don't want to be successful, man, because it's coming. So I mean, we here, we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like how is that? We ain't got a name drop or nothing, but
I won't name drop.
Yeah. But I mean, how does that work as far as like
crazy,
how does that?
It's some people, bro, who used to support me a lot, man, and I don't hear from them too much. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's people that say, "Oh, he's Hollywood, he this and that," man. I'm just trying to leave my mark on this earth, man. Mm-hmm. Like I gotta move forward. You know what I mean? Right. And the thing is, I'm the type of person. If I blow, I want everybody to eat.
No doubt.
That's all I am, bro.
No
it ain't just about me.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
and this dude, he's stayed real, been real from the gate. When we went out somewhere, he got us in VIP the whole night. He never not asked. If the only time, listen, I didn't even, matter of fact, when you blew, and the whole wire thing, he was everywhere, whatever. I ain't even for reach out.
No,
I was come on, man. But you always had love for me because I was always like from his place or whatever. This and that, Dave. You always, you know what I mean? Like the old head, whatever, OG, whatever. You always had my back. Boom, boom, boom. You was always supportive or whatever. So, and I'm like that. Like if I see you blow, that's cool. I ain't going. I'm here. I'm still here. I'd rather support you down here. When you get up here, then boom, I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? And the only time I connected back with you was when I started doing the flicks. And he's like, oh, look, you know what I mean? Like, yo, let me boom, boom. And you was like, man, say no more. You know what I mean? I'm there. You know what I'm saying? But for that to happen, with that to come for people to not want you to make it or whatever or fall off or whatever, when you do get on, they come, man.
I think, man, a lot of the negative things that happen when people start throwing negative shade out to people, bro. I think it comes from their own insecurities, man. Some people they envy the hustle in you because they don't have that hustle, and they see you transitioning in life, and they wonder, like, man, if I had that same drive, and not made the excuses, what could I be doing?
Right.
And my thing is, I'm ambitious of some people, but it's a good ambition because like I see like a Will Smith or even some of my boys I was on the wire with, like Mike B. Jordan, man, he's killing it right now. Yeah. We're watching a movie with him right now, watching Creed.
Creed, yeah, you got Creed in the background, man.
But it's like the thing is, man, I'm very ambitious of what he's doing right now, but it's not a jealous ambitious, it's a hunger ambition.
Right.
I want to get where he's at.
No doubt.
So that means I'm gonna kick it up another gear and try to keep grinding until I get to where he's at.
And you know what? Salute to him, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I ain't gonna lie. Listen, it's like when Jordan came in the league. Like, oh man, I knew Jordan. You ain't know nothing. You ain't know nothing. Wasn't nobody talking about Jordan coming out of college. Wasn't nobody talking about, oh, I knew he was gonna be. No, you didn't.
Nope.
I never saw him coming, man. From Wallace. I never saw that on the wire, man. Not to say he didn't do his job on the wire, but you know how you just see it. And I usually am, like, I can see it like, yo, he got something, man. I'll be honest, man. I didn't see it, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen it in, who's the young bull? Michael.
Mike, yeah.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, I seen it in him. Yeah. And I thought he was going to be, Tristan Wiles. Yeah, he doing his thing. Shout out, man. He doing his thing.
Yeah, he
music and all that. Yeah, he doing his thing, man. But yeah, he was like, you know, charismatic and brought that out or whatever. But Wiles, I mean, he did his thing. I mean, the show Wire, man, probably one of the best about, man. Listen, man, I lost money, I called off work when I was benching on the Wire, man. I love that show, man. But yeah, Wallace, he did his thing, but I just didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you had to pick out of everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like Idris. I seen that. I've seen that. You know what I mean? And
Mike K, that's my big bro, man. So top.
Yeah. Omar,
Omar coming.
Omar coming. He did his thing, but he was doing his thing anyway. And then and what you call? I'm always been a fan of Avon.
Oh yeah.
He always been. He low key.
Wood Harris.
Wood Harris.
Oh yeah, Haas, man. Big homie Haas. We about to shoot something out Atlantic City.
Okay.
Play Weebay.
Yeah.
He's on that. He's in For Life with
is he?
50 in them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the ABC series.
Okay. Yeah. But everybody did they thing in there, man. But he put his work in, man. Right. He put his work in, man. You can't. How can you hate on?
You get in what you put into life, bro.
That's it, man.
That's it right there, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what I said. Like for me, like I made it up. You know what I mean? And I'm in the process of trying to get a copyright. But like my thing is, you can show someone the path in life, but the clarity of that path depends upon their vision. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So basically saying I can show you how to act. But how clear is what I'm showing you going to be if you don't have that vision?
That's right.
You know what I mean? Think about it. Like, you got to have that vision, man.
Yeah, you got to have it.
It's a waste.
When you're running to the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I tell the kids all the time, I say, that same dude you see walking around with the 40 and with the liquor in his hand, with the brown bag, and he gets up every morning, you see him, he's walking the streets or whatever. We went to school with some of them. Walking the streets, he has no vision.
Nope.
He has no goals, man.
Nope.
He doesn't have anything to do the following day. So what's he going to do? He's going to wake up whenever and do exactly what he's doing right now. Yeah. So where is he going to be at in life? Right there on that block, man. Yep. You have to have goals. Yeah. You have to see it.
Yeah, you have to, man.
You got to see it, man. I just had these kids in my class, man. They write I had them draw. You know how they say, what you want to be when you grow up? We get to ask that question all the time. So I said, instead of me asking you what you want to be, I want to be this now. Draw it. Right. Draw a picture of where you see yourself. You got to see it, man.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, see it. Yep. Draw the Bentley.
Yep.
Draw the house.
Yeah.
Draw the what you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to see it, man. If you don't see it, that's another reason why I'm glad you from the hood. We both from the hood. We get out, whatever. You have to get out of where you are if you want to see something else. You want to be somewhere else, man. Because the people that live and die and stay in the same projects, that they never been anywhere. Nope. But then you talk to somebody else who lives in the country or lives at the beach or whatever. What made you want to move here? I went on a field trip with the Salvation Army or the Boy Scouts or somebody when I was a kid, and I just never stopped thinking about that, man. Yeah. And I always wanted to get back here. Yeah, bro, I said one day I'm gonna be here.
It's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. That's why. Before and I try to help out people, man. But I say you gotta take a step to me, man. If you don't, then I can't do nothing for you. So I go back to the story where my man I asked him for a job. I asked him for a hookup, a job. Dude gave me a job listing. And I was like, you corny ass. I need a job, man. Hook me up. Basically tell me to come in tomorrow and start work.
He gave the classified.
Yeah, he gave me a job listing. I wish I could see him now, man.
You probably think him.
You're damn right. That's powerful, man.
Powerful,
That's
bro.
powerful, man. I can't give you that, man. I can show you that door, but you gotta walk through
Right,
it.
exactly, bro.
The job listing, you gotta make the calls, bro.
Yeah.
I got my own stuff going on. And this is what I tell people when they come to me about the movies. Boom, how you doing this? You doing that, man? I need your help. I need this and that or whatever.
I told you that was going to happen, man.
I can't, yeah, you did tell me. You told me, yeah. And that's the same as, people wanting to be in, I want to be an actor, man, Carl, give me in this and that or whatever. And then you tell them.
And don't do it the right way, or when they want it, how fast he wants to say, oh, man, he too good.
He think he too good now. Now, you told dude came to you. I think you told me a story about that one time. You came to you like, yo, man, I want to be in this, whatever. Oh, okay, cool. Here's what you do, man. Because you even told me that. Yeah. Like, yo, man, you should be an extra and stuff like that or whatever. And then you told him, like, yo, man, you got to be on set, man. You got to, be an extra. Here's what you do, man. You try to get you an agent, go to the audition. Yep. You're telling him everything he needs to do.
Give him the blueprint. That's
Give him the blueprint, yeah. But he has to follow through. Oh. What you think? I went through that. Everything that I'm giving you, I did to get to where I am. So what you think? I'm a make a call and you're gonna be standing next to me, getting the cheese that I'm getting?
Like, don't work.
And you didn't put none of the work in?
Don't work that way, bro.
How you want the same work that I put this work in, dog?
And see, here's the thing, bro. Here's what people don't understand, man. That's how people crumble so fast. I'll be doing somebody a disservice if I did that. Mm-hmm. Because your appreciation factor, though it'll be temporarily, you'll be appreciative, but for the long run, you won't appreciate it that much. You know why? You didn't grind. You didn't put this hard work, blood, sweat, and tears in to get success, bro.
Come on, man.
It hits different.
Come on, man.
Now, you feel entitled.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's an entitlement now. You feel entitled. Yeah. Because you didn't bust your ass to get that success. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It hits different, bro. It hits different. That's what I'm saying. Like it definitely hits different.
Yeah. You gotta put that work in to accept and appreciate the fruit. It's called and I posted this one time. I said too many people want the fruits, but it's called the fruits of your labor.
Right.
That's the sense.
They just want to sit back and have somebody feeding them the fruit. Come on. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you want me? There's the mountain right there, and we both starting out up the mountain, and I want it more than you, man. I want to wake, and that's when you weather the storm. When you want something, you're passionate about something, you got to get it done. You know what I'm saying? And nothing can stand in your way. You just want to be at the top, but you don't want to work for it. So what happens? We both going up. The first rock that you man, hell with this. It's too hard. You go down here. I keep going, man. I keep going. I keep fighting. I keep bleeding. I keep sacrificing. I keep going broke. I keep doing this and that. Now I'm at the top. Now you at the bottom. Hey, man.
Toss me that rope.
Toss me that rope. Ain't that a...
Toss me that rope.
Toss me that rope. Man.
But it gets even deeper than that, though. Mm-hmm. Some people want you to toss them the rope.
Yeah.
Which, I don't mind. I'll toss you the rope. Mm-hmm. That's the blueprint.
Yeah.
But now, you want me to pull you up.
You want me to pull you.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
And even take it a step further. They want you to throw the food down.
Yeah.
The hell with the rope.
Feed me.
Feed me, man. Now you up here, you eating, looking down at them, you making cheese, you know what I mean? You got your money, boom, 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 boom. They down there like, yo, what's up? Boom. Oh, look at this. He think he too good now.
Yep.
So you think that he got where he is by just...
And they don't understand. It's like they don't understand. You gotta to maintain it. Like I said, you still gotta work hard.
Yeah, you still gotta work to maintain it. You hot today, cold tomorrow, man.
The rocks will crumble right below you.
Come on, dog.
As soon as you're at the top, boom.
Come on, man. I think Steve Harvey might have said that, like, working to get to the top. It was him or somebody, but it actually gets harder than the initial decline. You know what I mean? Because you're hungry. Here's another thing too with the rap. You know, a lot of rappers, groups or whatever. Their first album is always their best. Yep. Why? Because they is the most hungry.
Hungry, bro.
Now after that, now you got Bentleys, you got cheese, you got this, you got women, you got you flying in and out or whatever. But your first album was made in somebody's dirty basement. Everybody was broke, and y'all ain't. You know what I mean? That's all y'all had. Y'all was eating buckets of chicken and shit.
Hungry. Yeah.
Hungry. Now you got money. Yo, man, you coming to the studio? I'll be there, man. I'm with some chicks, man. You know, smoking, I'm doing this and that or whatever.
Because
now you're sitting on $75,000, $150,000, which ain't no money when you're talking about all the shit you spending on. $150,000 now. You gotta. Oh man, I'm low. Now
the hunger ain't there no more, man.
The hunger ain't there.
Hunger ain't there, bro.
So how do you keep the hunger?
Bro, you just gotta, like, for me, I just look at my life, a lot of things I've been through, you know what I mean? And then my future. Like right here. She's asleep now, I mean, but
And keep the grind, keep the hunger.
I gotta keep her, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
Motivated in life.
No doubt.
To keep her motivated,
Yes,
I want her to see that her dad was successful.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? And stood for something.
Mm-hmm. That's
So,
beautiful, man.
That's the thing, bro. Because when think about it, man. She get older. I don't want her looking up to no dudes, man. I want her looking up to me, and what she sees in me, I want her to want that in her, whoever she's with.
That's right. That's right.
So that she don't suffer.
That's a whole nother
that's a
whole nother episode. You
right.
fucking right. And I just posted something like that about that. Yeah, that's How can you be with a good man you never seen one?
Yeah, exactly, man. Like see right now, you can't. They probably cameras can't see her. I don't think, but I want to be that shoulder to lean on forever. Like just like right now, she leaning on my shoulder.
Come on, man.
For life, bro. She
man.
always can lean on my shoulder.
Yes, sir.
So I can't if I'm not taking care of myself. How she gonna be able to lean on my shoulder? Now I definitely want her to be independent, which I'm sure she will be.
Right.
But I always know I'm right there. If you need me, you can lean on me.
That's right.
That's how it is.
That's how it is. No doubt. No doubt. My man Carl.
Parenthood, the real
Come on, man.
It's time.
You remember that show, that Parenthood, man?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Robert Townsend, man. That was my dude, man. So what you got coming up, man? What you got in the works?
I'm doing this TV series called Reverso. It's a TV pilot. Shout out to Tiante Kelly, Therapy Entertainment. It's gonna be shooting out in Atlantic City. I'll probably be filming like a week or two out there.
Okay.
Some heavy hitters out there. Hassan Johnson. I know they had Tom Sizemore.
Okay.
He got in some legal trouble, but I'm sure they still got him on board.
Okay.
Shout out to the homie Mano. Mano just shot his scenes. He's in there. So
okay.
A couple people up in there, man.
Yeah,
sure.
I hate it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's my shit. Shout out, man. Shout out, man. So where can people reach you, man? Like your IG and all that, man?
Yeah, hit me on IG. My tag on there, all caps, lowercase, don't matter. ONYOURTVSET. So ONYOURTVSET. I chose that because I'm an actor, of course, so I'm always going to be on your TV set. That's why I want you to always see me.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, yeah,
no
your
doubt.
Facebook, Carl Clemons, whatever. You know what I mean? Holla at me.
No doubt. My man.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Dave Hud Show in the building. My man, Carl Clemons.
Layla Clemons in the house.
Layla Clemons in the house, future actress.
Yeah. She knocked out right now.
Matter of fact, the scene that I want to get, man, is a baby sleeping. So we're going to cut this right now. I'm going to turn the camera on her and get it a scene.
There we go.
Forward.
Her first close-up.
It's the Dave Hud Show. It's the Dave Hud Show.